So here we are back at the Crown. It's been 2 weeks since I've been here because I was away last week. We've got some really exciting stuff going on. If we just turn around here, you can just about see through the window that the raised platform is in and the crest is going on the front of the building. So we're going to come around there and have a little look. But progress has been absolutely superb the last 2 weeks. So you can see we're up on the top floor. We've got all the walls lined now, the ceilings lined. All the first fix plumbing and electrics is finished. So there's just now a big push the next 10 days or so before the plasterers start on the 16th. So if you come through, you'll see we've now got a corridor all the way. You can now walk all the way from side to side along the building. And as we come through, we've got, see all the temporary doorways have now been shut, ready to be boarded. And then the guys there are waiting for the bolts to come through the new gable wall that's been built, because there's about 350 kilos of weight in the crest on the front. We're having to put the same on the inside and then basically bolt it, plate it, so that the pressure, the weight is going down rather than forwards, which it was before. And we're just very lucky that that crest never fell on anyone. So as we continue along here, you can see again all the rooms all boarded out, and then the same, so you can get a bit more of a feel now as we come along. So if we come all the way along to the end now, so this is a gap that we stood in a couple of weeks ago. This is now boarded out, ready to be somebody's ensuite. Then you've got this area here, which is the communal kitchen for this floor. So there'll be the sink on this side, oven and hob, some units. And then on this side, this is the communal area for this floor. So there'll be 6 tenants sharing this communal space. So there'll be a dining table in here, a sofa, and then they'll be able to use the kitchen if they need to. But obviously don't forget that everybody's got their own kitchenette in their room. So this is one of the rooms, one of the last rooms. So we see we've just got some more boarding to do here, go around the bulkheads. And then this is the space that a couple of weeks ago we were walking into from this side, is now boarded off, and you can see that it forms quite a nice big ensuite room, ensuite for this bedroom. So let's go downstairs now onto the first floor and we'll see what's happened down there. So we come down now onto the first floor, very similar scenario from upstairs where we've just been. So if you come forward now, you'll be able to see again that the corridor's been formed. The old brick walls have been taken out, so we can now walk all the way down this corridor as well. All the rooms pretty much boarded out now. We've just got a little bit more boarding to do on the walls, and then the ceilings to go on as above. Again, we've got about 10 days before the plasterers start, so that's why that's now the priority number 1 on this job. And then as we get to here, you can see, so where we were before, the little kitchen, the same on this floor. We've got a little walkway into this bedroom, the ensuite in the little area that used to exist there, kitchen here, and then as you come in here, you can see again the living area for this floor. So very exciting. Let's go down now onto the ground floor and outside to see the crest going up. So on the ground floor now, we've got the big, the old toilets at this end. If you remember these walls, you can just still see the remnants of where they were. Everything's in place, ready for this, for the plumbing here. Last little bit of boarding to go, but you can see another room with lots of windows, which is fantastic. If you come through here as well, we'll just point out a few bits. It's getting a bit fiddly. If we come this way, we've got the rooms to the front. You've got this lovely, huge, great big room in here. And then some of this sort of detailing in here with the bulkheads will make quite an interesting feature out of that. Now, if we come in here, we'll point out, so this is the top of the old stairs. So this has all been taken out, the old staircase. So we can't obviously go through there now, but that will all be levelled off, and then there will still be access when those stairs are amended. And then as we come in through here, so this is the sort of the entrance area that will be, and then the staircase, the brand new staircase up to the first and second floors that way. And then if we come through here, we'll see the kitchen diner area, more bedrooms to the left there. And then as we come in here, we've got the what will become the utility room in here. That wall is going back. You can see where they've chopped it back to. So all of this wall will come out. There's a steel on site which will go in just to give the support. And then all of this will come out, all of this wall, the toilet and everything. And then this will all be the kitchen diner for the ground floor area here. So lovely big communal space. And then if you come through here, I think this is fascinating. If you come and stand, so So we'll have to go around this way. It's all a bit blocked off. If you come around here, and if we stand in this corner, so this corner, if you try and get a bit of perspective, so there's 3 roads of traffic coming in here. The very busy junction, there's a lot of traffic. We're at 2 in the afternoon and you can't hear anything. So the quality of these windows, which have been designed based on the spec from the acoustic report, you can just hear a very faint hum in the background of the noise. But you know, we're in the middle of the town centre, there's traffic coming from 3 directions and you can't hear anything, which is fantastic. And that's the importance of getting the research and the reports done at the beginning. So we have the acoustic report. We've also got the design of this will get it to an EPC rating of B with gas and electric and without any solar panels or anything. So it'll be a really efficient, really well managed building from that perspective. Great for tenants, obviously, hopefully great for management as well. So that's everything. We're going to do a separate video about the crest going up at the front. So check out the next video and you'll see what's going on out the front. So we're halfway through the Crown project now. The inside is absolutely flying, as you'll have seen on other videos. But today we've also got the crest going back on the front of the building. So that is the gable wall that's been rebuilt. We've got a specialist team in on the lifting platform. There's 350 kilos of weight across the 2 pieces of the crest, which has been painted so that the wording, the newly renamed Crown House 2025, is clearly visible from a long way out. You can see that they've had to get up the platform up there, they've had to lift that on. It's all harnessed in. There are plates on the inside providing counterbalance so that the weight is on the down, basically pulling the down on the gable wall rather than pulling forward, so there's no risk of it falling. And then there are 6 very long metal rods going through to fix it to the wall, plus it's chem fixed as well. So we're hoping that that crest stays there for at least 120 years like the previous one did. So we are really, really excited about this step on the journey.